Hi girlies! A big topic of debate in my friend group is which is the better trilogy, the Star Wars original trilogy versus Lord of the Rings. Well, you're all wrong. It's not Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. It's not The Godfather or The Dark Knight either. It's not even Back to the Future. It's Barbie Fairytopia, baby! Over the next few weeks, I'm going to use Star Wars and Lord of the Rings as a baseline to prove that Barbie can hold her own in the big leagues. If I disappear after this video, it's because the Tolkien estate eliminated me. Anyway, we're going to be comparing world building, characters, plot, symbols, themes and visuals in order to show the media strength of Fairytopia and prove that Alina can stand among the legends. World building is actually a huge topic and I don't want to dedicate a whole week to it. Well, actually I do. But I also want to sleep this month, so I'm just going to give an explanation of the key details that make Fairytopia just as robust a world as Middle-earth or like Tatooine, whatever, Coruscant. Firstly, Fairytopia has a well-established nature theme in its magic system. They're flower fairies from a magical meadow. They live in magical flowers in which each fairy seems to have like a psychic connection. There are magic berries, magic seaweed. The theme is nature and flower and plants. Got it. We also have 7 realms that we know of, each guarded by one of the 7 rainbow fairies. No, not them. Them. There are also independent kingdoms like Mermadia, which we'll expand upon, and the 2 seen in the Mariposa duology, which we will also expand upon if this video does well. And there's the vast array of cultures seen in Magic of the Rainbow in the form of different fairy subspecies. We also get a touch of knowledge about their political system. The Enchantress is a benign dictator, a noble, perhaps comparable to a queen or empress. The 7 guardians are her representatives in each district, and their successors are chosen by themselves. So we're really lucky that this dictatorship is benign, huh? Side note, Azura picking Alina makes some sense because they know each other, but surely she should be Topaz's apprentice as she's from Topaz's district? The visuals are stunning too. I love how we can tell how flowers are so important in this world. We can see that their homes are flowers, their clothes are made out of flowers. This is a resource that they cultivate and care about. Also, the water is so clear and blue. Everything in this rainbow-themed world is vibrant and colourful, and it helps to keep the theme obvious. Goodness is colourful, vibrant, and delicate, contrasted with Laverna's wicked green. Idina Menzel would like a word? Laverna's world is monochromatic, not like black and white, but shades of putrid green, contrasted only by the deep purple clothes she and her attendants wear, showing the separation between her and her minions and the rest of Fairytopia. I think, actually, the Shire and Mordor make for a really good comparison. Like Magic Meadow, the Shire is cozy, soft, welcoming, rural. It seems to be agricultural. Meanwhile, Mordor is burning red and coal black, highlighting how it represents industry, war, and the modern city. Good is the natural world, the rural world of friendly farmers or flower fairies. Bad is dark, smoky, gaseous, smelly, be it the hinterland bog or the industry of Mordor. The contrast marks the theme of nature versus pollution. There's so much to talk about with the environmentalism theme of many Barbie movies actually. Bold move for a bitch made of plastic. But Fairytopia takes it pretty seriously with the toxic fumes, bringing us to a popular reading of the story. Disability. Laverna's poison takes away the ability of flight, affecting everyone but the fairy born without wings. Many have read Alina's lacking wings as a metaphor for disability. Being granted wings at the end, which are connected to a magical necklace, it reads like a prosthetic. And on that note, let me highlight M's artwork on Tumblr and this gorgeous art of Alina in her alternate universe set in the modern day. She's done a few of these with Barbie characters as well as Winx and original art, so go check her out. But today I'm focusing on this one. Look at the wheelchair, the prosthetics, her little outfit. She's also included Bibble as a parakeet, which is so fitting. She's written up a whole post about her Fairytopia alternate universe, about which a full video is coming later. Obviously, we can perform a feminist analysis and a queer reading, especially as we get further into the trilogy. And I'd like to point out that Fairytopia does pass the Bechdel test, though probably because there's more than 3 women. So there's plenty to get your grubby analytical mitts all over. Finally, let's do some character comparisons. Frodo Baggins, a gentleman from an agricultural village, manages to carry the ring because he wants for nothing. Luke Skywalker, a farm boy who worked hard to attune himself to the Force, even after being sheltered from it for 19 years. Alina, a flower fairy who was bullied for not having wings, sees Fairytopia exactly because she was wingless. Fiction loves an unlikely hero. It shows that anyone can step up and do what's right, even you. We also have Azura, whose mysterious wisdom could be comparable to Gandalf, and Bibble, whose strange noises are one for R2-D2. The characters of Fairytopia are simple in essence, with little expansion in each 90-minute movie max, compared to the epic all-day binges like Star Wars. And listen, Peter Jackson himself may advocate for the shorter versions of Lord of the Rings, but that's quitter talk. Strap in, gang. But in the time we have with them, Azura proves herself to have a unique view of the world. The Enchantress is mysterious and wise. Alina is determined and selfless. And Bibble is an all-powerful eldritch being. We got a lot of variety in such a short time span. My point here, and in this entire video, is this. Don't write off movies made to sell toys to little girls. Hell, Star Wars is a movie designed to sell toys to little boys. Fairytopia creates a whole magical world, tells the story of an epic quest with beautiful, brave heroes resisting evil temptation, and its themes of protecting nature and having courage earn it a lot more respect than it gets. Petition to make a 2.5-hour remake with Disney-era Star Wars budget. Bibble vs. Grogu, duke it out in the toy aisle, let's go! And that's it. I'll be back next week for the gayest movie ever made. Bye, girlies!